All right, guys. So today is October 4th, 2023, and we're taking a look at SPX on the 1 hour time frame. The market is obviously closed at this point. It is 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, so I'm going to explain to you kind of where I took my trades today and what to expect maybe tomorrow as well. So I made about $1,800 today, and as you can see on the price action yesterday, we made a lower low and then we went up and made a higher low, and this was where we opened right here. So that was your higher low. We came down, and instead of making another lower low like I was expecting, we made a lower high, and that was confirmed by this candle at 7:30, and we created a higher high once it closed, followed by another higher high right here. So I got into my position as soon as this candle closed. As soon as this candle closed, I decided to get in. Now, what I did is I did wait for a pullback, okay? And then I got in and I rode it all the way up and I sold around here. Now, that was a pretty good trade. I was really happy with that. That was my first time buying calls in like almost 2 weeks. So it was really nice to see that happen. I was really happy with that trade. And yeah, that was about it with that. So my second trade, I wish I caught it a little bit earlier. It was definitely late, but it's better late than never, obviously. So as you can see, we came down after that candle closed, and I was not panicking at all. I was still very bullish. No reason to be bearish, right? With that, with this price action. This was beautiful, and the reason why is because this over here is your previous higher low. All right, and we came down pretty far. We rejected, and we came right back up, and we closed right above the previous higher low, creating a beautiful lower high, further confirming the uptrend on the 1 hour. We had this massive bullish engulfing candle creating another higher high to even further confirm the uptrend. And as soon as this candle closed, I got into another position right at 12:30. Okay, so I actually waited for a little pullback. I got in somewhere around here, and I got into my position, and I sold it at my daily level right here at 426704. Now, obviously, I don't trade the SPX. I wasn't trading SPX today. Sometimes I do. I was trading SPY. So on SPY, I have a lot more levels, as you can see, which is why I usually show you guys SPX, because SPX is a lot cleaner. There's less going on the screen. So for me, I sold my position right there. That was my target, 425.23. And I was super happy with that because that move was basically made within one candle on the 50-minute time frame, and then I got out around 12:45 and I was finished for the day. So two very successful trades. I was very happy with the way that it went. And as of right now, guys, we are definitely bullish on the 1 hour time frame, and we could potentially expect a move higher in the overnight session, and we could potentially see a gap up tomorrow morning when the market opens, and I'll explain why. So let's switch over to ES and take a look at exactly why I'm saying this. So on the daily time frame, we are very bearish on ES, and it's very obvious. Like beautiful lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low again, another lower low. And right now, guys, we are in the process of creating another higher low on the daily time frame. It could not be more obvious. Okay? So right now what's happening is this candle is closed, okay? The Wednesday candle is now fully closed. And as you can see, this down here is your lower low. Okay. So now what's happening is we're creating a higher low. And the most logical place for us to create a higher low would be at this area right here, 4309. Right? That's our previous lower low. And that would be the most logical place for us to go for a higher low. So what I'm personally expecting, okay, is because we're so bearish on the daily time frame, I am still expecting to move lower in the days to come. But for right now, what I would expect, especially in the overnight session, is I would expect us to potentially move up to 4309.50, okay, potentially a little bit higher, maybe 4312 area, maybe a little bit more, okay, 43.14 area, somewhere around there, and potentially open up at 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time around that area first thing tomorrow morning. And then what we could potentially see is a gap fill right away, followed by a bearish engulfing on the daily time frame that would basically create a lower low on the daily time frame, and then Friday we would get follow through with that candle, creating an even further lower low and potentially a huge move to the downside. So this is obviously all speculative. There's no guarantee that it's going to happen, but what I can definitely foresee happening over the next 12 hours would basically be, definitely a move to the upside in the overnight session. Probably, I would say maybe another 15, 20 points to the upside on the futures. And once that happens, we could either gap up first thing tomorrow morning, right at that level, right? Or what could happen is we could go for that move in the overnight session, and then basically once the market opens up, we could see it open up exactly where we closed today, give or take. So obviously this is all speculative. There's no guarantee that any of that's going to happen, but I do personally believe that we are in the process of creating a higher low, and I do still think we could see a move lower, more so than we've already seen already. I don't know when this bearish trend is going to be over, but we definitely would need to see some, a potential trend reversal or a sign of that on the daily time frame to even consider going bullish or taking any kind of calls over the long run. Taking calls, in my opinion, right now is very risky. Um, as long as you're trading calls within the same day, that's fine. But if you're holding calls overnight, I think that's very risky and not a safe place to make any kind of moves right now. So I would definitely just sit on and wait. If you're a swing trader, wait for confirmation for a move to the upside. Don't take any calls right now. Be patient. If you're a day trader, obviously you can still take calls, provided that your strategy suggests so. My strategy definitely suggested taking calls today. Obviously, I just went over that. The 1 hour time frame was bullish today. Therefore, I took my 2 call plays today, and I made $1,800. I was very happy with the 2 moves that we were able to get. They weren't the biggest moves, but they were definitely something. So, with that being said, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow on another video. I hope this was informative, and I hope this helped you out a little bit. Let's see if I was right and my prediction is correct. If I am, that'll be super amazing. If not, that's fine as well. But we will definitely keep it updated first thing after the market tomorrow. Hope this video helped out, guys, and I hope this was informative. You have yourself a wonderful day and take care.